HAYAI is a mouse-based arcade game, and your goal is to get a high score, as really with any arcade game. You play as a Ronin, and from this footage you can probably already tell this game is highly stylized. You're chopping through enemies with blood gushing all over the screen. You do have this nice pause mechanic where you can set up your attack as you slice through all the enemies on the screen. And there's plenty of enemies. The video is short because the game is short. This is a budget title coming in at $2. I played about an hour and a half and completed all I kind of wanted to, although I might play more. It's very fun. So I wanted to get all of that out of the way before we dive into what the heck is going on in all of this chaos you're watching. You start in this arena every time, and the enemies spawn exactly the same every time, and it's just this one arena, so this is all you get with this game. I do wish there was another arena just to mix it up a little sometimes, and maybe that's something the developer can add later. Anyway, there are 5 different characters you can play as. This character has a bar that's gigantic in terms of the slow motion or the drawing time, and you can use it whenever you want. It slowly rebuilds, and all of the characters have different abilities that align with the type of slow-mo they have, how big the bar is, how much it refills, things like that. So your goal is to get a high score, but really it's to survive. The more you can survive, the longer you'll live. And the more enemies on the screen, the more possibilities you have to build up a combo. The combo is really how you get the most score, and it has to do with how many enemies you can hit in one draw. Seriously, once you survive for about a minute, the arena is so filled with enemies, it's almost impossible not to get a big combo. Just a quick note, the character you see on the screen now can actually move faster than all the other characters. The bar refills pretty quickly, but you can see the bar is much smaller than the previous character I was playing. Before moving on, I want to mention that the point of the game is really the Steam achievements. They pushed me to keep playing, and I tried to accomplish them all, which I was able to do. Maybe the developer can add more in the future for people that want to really push themselves. Here is the character select screen. There are 5 of them. Each of them play a little differently. You can see on the right some of their abilities, and on the left are the achievements you have to accomplish with each of the characters. They're the same for all of them, but you do need to get 5 to unlock the first character and 10 to unlock the second character. It doesn't take that long, and of course, I do wish there were more characters. I know it's a budget game, and that's what I got into when I was playing this. 5 characters are really good, and all of their abilities are quite different. As you can see here with Hammer Guy, he plays completely different than any of the other ones, so the developer really took the time to make sure all the characters were distinct, even though there's only 5 of them, and I wish, of course, there were more. Overall, HAYAI is fun, and I had a blast playing it. I really thought it was going to be something so mediocre when I first picked it up, and as soon as you start clicking around and drawing those lines to cut enemies into 2, it clicks. What makes it so much fun to draw on the screen? It's the simplicity of it all, and it pushed me to finish all of the achievements for the game, something I wouldn't normally do. If you're like me and enjoy the just one more run games, then HAYAI is probably for you. If you want to go for the high scores and or the online leaderboards that this game has, it adds up all your scores and judges you, then I recommend picking it up. I had a blast. It was really enjoyable. The art style is very cool, and that's it. There's really nothing else much to say. It's simplistic, but great. I hope you enjoyed your time with this video. Please check out some of the other videos that you might be seeing on the screen right now, or subscribe. Bye.